has literally nothing to us. Beth went to him last week and formed this secret fake shit. And you think he's going to keep his word? Like, no way. There's no way.
No, Jed, I'm not sold either. Sorry.
I'm not
I
down.
do not trust that guy. I seen him try to sell us on shit before. Like, he's good.
Oh, he is good. He's good, but he will do what he needs to do to stay.
I know
And if
this.
that means promising us 2 weeks of safety, he'll do it. Will he keep his word? Absolutely not.
For him to squeeze by again,
No, man.
I like our
If he's
odds.
on that block on Thursday, I don't care who's beside him. I'm voting him out. And at the end of the day, like,
I like our odds
I like
of
that.
keeping V. And
Me
then
too.
next HOH,
me too, at least.
everybody's against her.
Exactly. Whereas we don't know. I think Rose has some shit with TNT. So that means if they win, he would be safe next week.
Yes. But wait, have you seen how hard? I wish you saw how hard Tina was going.
Yeah, I know.
Jet, she was going hard.
Yeah.
I just didn't say anything when V was there. I was like, they were going hard to send V home. Just think about it. You know, like, do you want her in the only good point she has? Do you want her in jury?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Which is like fair, but we also don't even know when jury is.
And we don't know how she react.
Yeah.
We actually don't.
She is a super fan. She respects big moves. She does, like, you know? Like, she'll
Yeah.
be pissed in the moment, but, like, another 3-4 weeks of jury, and then you're at the end. Who cares? Like, I don't care that much that she's in jury. She's also one vote in jury. Like,
That's what I'm saying. And I think a lot of other people in jury would respect that move.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So,
Like, I'll fucking take me out. I don't care.
That's
I
what
just don't
I'm
think it has to be this week. If I win a double eviction, 100%, I'll take her out.
100%.
Like, I don't care. But I really don't think that it's a move for us right now. I think that we do need her in a sense to go a little bit further.
Hoovy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know this. We're keeping a target with us.
But now Beth's getting paranoid that she's gonna come get her. I don't know why though.
But I don't want to make it seem like we're not considering best safety in the game.
I know,
You know what I mean?
I know.
Because, like, I am concerned. But, like, I just think the likelihood of V winning and putting Beth up and getting away with it is so much more unlikely
too.
than Ro winning, putting both of us up
Yeah.
and getting away with it.
Yeah.
Because then we lose the numbers. We lose 2 of us are on the block now. So then we lose a vote.
Yeah.
And then Tara and Tina, we don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
we have predictability on our side.
Yeah.
The other way.
Yeah. I know Vic's not putting us up.
No.
And we can, like you said, we can get out of a situation where Beth is up. If that even happens, which is low
Which is
probability.
that's what I'm saying to you.
It's a low possibility if it
puts us
happens,
up.
and if it does, we can get out of it.
If Ro puts us up, we're not getting out.
I know, one of us is going.
The only scenario in which we get out is if
Keith.
the small likelihood of Beth winning the HOH, pulling you down,
Keith
and then
or someone else.
Keith goes up, then we still
We
lose.
lose, still lose, yeah. We just don't lose someone in our tight.
Yeah, man, I don't like it.
I really don't like it. If I win the veto, like I can tell you right now, I'm not taking her off the block.
Me neither.
I won't say that yet to her, but
No,
I'm not.
there's no way.
I'm not.
Even think of the optics of what it would look like to pull Ro
Oh
off.
my god. That's what I'm saying. that's what hasn't been considered yet. Like I know everybody's in on the plan, but still, like me pulling her off the block. What does that look like? It looks terrible.
No, there's just no. It doesn't make sense, Jed.
The only way he's coming off the block is if he wins the veto himself,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I agree. I don't think anybody pulls him down. And then Spicy, well, that wouldn't even make sense.
That would make no sense for her to do that.
No.
If she did that, she would completely burn the bridge with us, and then they'd be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. For her to turn on us, for what?
Yeah.
What did she turn on us for? We have the number.
I know.
Hold
Why
on,
would you not
man.
just use us until
There's
you?
5 of us, including her.
I know.
And even if we break, there's 6.
There's 6 of us. Yeah.
You're gonna go to the other side for what? You could still lose. You
To
will
work,
still lose.
with, to work with Tina Terry, who she doesn't even like. She talks shit about all the time.
It doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
You were taking a shot at Beth. would piss me, you, Braden, Keith. It all doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
She wouldn't do it now. She would have to wait till later.
But Roe takes a shot. Who's a piss off? People that already pissed at him. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Like, it just, to me, is a cut and dry decision. If he's up there, if he doesn't win the veto and he's up there, he's gone, in my opinion. And we need to come together and just do it.
He's a good fucking salesman. The fact that
No,
he has
he is.
Beth believing him.
I know.
Oh, what if he promises? A promise is a comfort to a fool.
I know, exactly. What if he promises you safety? What? I don't.
2 weeks?
Or
I've seen that blow up in this game.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I won't put you on the block. On the block?
Then he's yelling through the house, being like, "You promised."
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah. you pinky promise. It's like, what does that even mean? What does that mean?
If I go home on a
Promise.
I couldn't live with myself.
No. I literally don't. I don't. I'm not, promises in this game are, to me, like chopped liver. Shit's nothing. Literally.
You know what a promise means? It means I've never earned your trust,
Yeah.
and I'm probably a snake, but believe me this time.
Yeah. No, that's what it does mean. Because if you need to promise me something, that means that you haven't gained loyalty. You haven't done anything to show loyalty before. You haven't gained my trust. This is the last ditch effort. And why would you believe someone that you haven't built any relationship with in the game? Why? What would stop them from just doing what they said they're not going to do?
We don't. The only way we do this move is Rowan's worst case scenario.
If he takes himself down.
And I call it the worst case scenario.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
I got a shower.
That stressed me out. You know what we do is let's just keep sticking to our plan. Our plan is good.
Yeah.
It's airtight.
Yeah. But, she starts rumbling around, and I'm like, oh, God. Because I know she's tempted by a big move, and she hears her name coming from Vic, and then that makes her want to do it.
I wonder if they're setting that up. That's what some part.
Bro, I literally thought that too. I was like, Tina, Tara, and Ro. Who is studying the most with Ro? Tina. Who's always going out for darts? Tina, Tara, and Ro. If they have something, obviously they're gonna pitch this hard. Bro probably formulated this entire idea, told them to pitch it to us, get V out. That looks great on them because maybe V is going for them. Therefore, they want her out.
But that's the other part of the plan I was saying is I would rather. I don't want them to ever use that information to plant a seed of doubt in V's head. Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to say in there. I was like, I don't know what conversation needs to happen, but I know Beth threatened Ro and Tara about letting the plan get out to potentially backdoor V.
Right.
But I'm like, if V hears about that plan from them,
and she never said
and she
anything.
never says anything about it, it'll just be sitting in the back of her mind.
That looks bad.
So when you guys were like, oh, let V come confront me, and I'll just be like, I shut it down. I'm like, I don't know if that's the way to go.
I agree.
Because I think we have to find a way to let them know that it's being suggested.
But we're shutting it down.
We're shutting it down
And that shows.
rather than her find it out on that side, and then either keep it and hold it and bury it, or bring it up to Beth, where Beth has to defend herself.
I completely agree.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
that.
Like when you're hearing a plan about you,
I completely agree
and we
with
don't say anything.
Yeah.
How bad does that
That
look?
looks terrible. It looks like you're considering it. That's a.
And Beth's like, well, I just shut it down. I was like,
No.
well, why didn't you say anything?
Exactly.
We were talking here for an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Beck was in there for a minute, and she didn't say anything about it, so
Exactly.
it looks sketch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think we should get ahead of that rather than be behind it,
I agree.
right?
But the only issue is if V goes off about it. If she blows up.
What if we just tell her not to?
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, because Ro already told her, if TNT go up, one or me, you're getting backdoor. He said that before anything, right? And she was fine. She just didn't, whatever. She didn't say anything about it. But if we tell her this is being said, but we deaded it,
I'd rather
she
that.
would be fine.
Because if she blows up, if anything, she's gonna blow up after the veto ceremony.
Yeah.
Which means that who cares
Yeah, who cares?
at
Yeah.
that point? You know what I'm saying? It's just that it doesn't look good, trust-wise, if they do let it come out and they tell me don't say anything, and then it's just buried in
I
there.
agree with that.
And it comes out later, oh, I know you guys had a plan.
I completely agree with that.
Kind of like how we found out about the Austin situation, talking shit about the backdoor.
Right.
I'd rather Austin had come to me and said, yo, this is what they're pitching, I wasn't involved, or we didn't consider it, we deaded it, rather than, that's what Vic did to us. She said, that's what they were saying to me, I deaded it, done.
Yeah.
Rather than you finding it out and don't say
No,
anything.
I did it.
And then try to be like, no, I deaded that.
It looks like
I
you were
wasn't
considering it, and you didn't have the numbers or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we'll talk a little bit about that later, because like,
No, I completely agree. I think that it needs to be said in some capacity that it's been floated around.
I just need to finesse it.
Yeah.